So on fourth down, the left-footed Ryan Allen to kick it away for the Pats. Taking on the midfield logo. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Coverage.
We ready? We're going to run, baby. Alert! Alert! All right, here we go. Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8. Right there. 54. Right there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, here's Carr. And Cook has it, left side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Still in search of the first down after that last completion. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he handed it to us. And then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line. And they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys are in there. I want to run the football this week. And, boy, it has paid off for them in this game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here we go. Wide at the 8. We ready? Red, 18. Go rally. Rally. Zebra. Hey, we go rally. Here we go. Red, 18.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Carr. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Antonio Brown, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. So the Patriots coming out now. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They start on the ground with Rawls. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Brady throwing on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target. And it's third down. Quickly now the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
David Harris is a playmaker, an inside linebacker, and also one of the most durable guys in the league.
They'll come out in the pistol. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing is Brady on third down. And the third down pass falls incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be taken at the 13. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll need to get the play off quickly. So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
All right, here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank. Hey, we go rally. Rally.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Carr to throw on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd down now after the pass completion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Halfback sent in motion. Play clock winding down. From midfield, here's Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Set. 54 right there. 54 Mike. Oh, baby, alert. Alert. Check. Zebra. Check. Motion out the back. Hey, we're going to rally.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And 4th down coming up.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught, find the 1st down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the 1st down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the 1st down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. from midfield. Here's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's Brady. And this throw will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. 2
Patriots there to bring him down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Third down and 3.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Here we go. Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8. Zebra. Zebra. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally.
And the play clock's running down.
Hey, we're going to rally. Rally.
And with the play clock running out, Jack Del Rio is going to take a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Three yards left to grab here on 3rd down.
Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. We ready. We ready.
On play action. Now Carr. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down. They come up in an offset eye. And to give this time to the tailback. 20. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20! 55!
They'll hand to Rawls. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw is Brady. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 2nd down following the run.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually. And they'll hold on to the football as well. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
We ready?
Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. They do go for it. It's Carr. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. 19 yards there on the pickup. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. They come out here in the I. Time running out here on the play clock. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Devin McCourty brings him down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down. In motion, the tight end. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They come out here, and with the play clock running out, Jack Del Rio is going to take a timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. They come up in an offset eye. Brown, the lone receiver, left. They go play action here on first down. And Cook has it left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Sean Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. One receiver left, two to the right. Brady to throw on second down. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey! 3 down, these two. Tighten up. 53's the mic. Check 3. Let's go on. No, 66.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He's going to look deep down. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Sean Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
He's got a man complete. He got 29 yards that time. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Carr now on first down. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 27 yards that time. And that'll be good for an Oakland first down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Carr now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Rob Ninkovich in there to get him. And that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Now Carr throwing on second down. His throw incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, third down here.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Another pistol look here. On third and long, it's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
The final shot before half for Brady. Surveying the field. He's going to try and go deep again. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Sean Smith. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side. Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out here in the eye. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
And he motions the wide receiver. Play clock winding down. Now Carr going to give to Olawale. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
On first down, Carr. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are pouring it on. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Defense showing blitz. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And Amendola with a catch. And he lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they have the touchdown. During the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Brown, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Hey, we go rally. Rally.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Man open left side is Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That was a nice completion on an out route. And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing on first down is Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On second down, here's Carr. Over the middle here to Brown. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
All right, here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank. Come on, baby. Alert. Alert. Shoot. Zebra. Check 25. Hey, we're going to rally. Check. Rally. Crunch.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And he finds Cook. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They come up in an offset eye. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the silver and black continue to roll. Janikowski now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. One receiver left, two to the right.
20! 20! Hey, watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. They set up the screen to Rawls. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. And following that penalty, the offense really backed up now on third down. Another pistol look here.
Wait, 20!
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty South.